Hello, I'm Banaka, and this is the Lego Ninjago Zane's Power Up Mech Evo. It is set 71761. It retails for $9.99 in the United States and $13.99 in Canada. This set has 95 pieces, and I just picked this up yesterday at Walmart. I don't buy a lot of Ninjago other than the Ninjago City Gardens, and I'll occasionally get one of these smaller kind of what I consider to be part packs, just interesting things that I'd like to have. And I'm always a fan of mechs, so this was no exception. However, I will go on to the minifigures first and then get on to the rest of the build. The first figure up here is Zane, my favorite ninja personally, and we have a lot of his metal showing. Of course, Zane is a robot, a detail that I was initially heartbroken by when I heard about it when I was so little, many years ago. However, I've come to terms with the fact, and I think this sleeveless look really works for this. I think it's a really cool design. I really like the torso. It's not exclusive to this set, but it is a really cool Zane figure. I do like these light blue highlights with the white. I think those work really well, and I think it was the one missing from the Zane that's included in Ninjago City, or that has more gray on it instead of blue. However, both work with the snow element. You can see his nice back printing there, and you can also see that he has a print on the back of his head. You can see that he also has a print on the back of his head just to detail some robotic parts, which I think is a nice touch. And he has his regular robotic face on the front. What's nice about this set is they also give you a alternate hairpiece, so you can have him unmasked and ready to battle, which I think is nice because I think with the sleeveless look, I think it makes sense to also have him without his mask in some capacity. And once again, you can see that that back detailing works as the hair doesn't cover the back of his head. This character is the Cobra mechanic, a minifigure that I believe comes in a few sets in this wave. And it's cool. This is actually, I think, my first Ninjago snake villain character that I've owned. I think the head mold is really cool. It's a nice dual mold there. The torso and legs got really nice prints on them. And the back has some nice printing with those straps there. He has this stud cannon blaster, which if I can get right, you just press down on this, and that fires out. Because they're so small, they do include several extra studs in this set, but I think that that is a nice inclusion. I think it's a pretty good stud shooter. I think it might be the best looking one they've done, although it is still bulky. I just think it's whatever. It's a nice little play feature. Anyways, that's it for the minifigures. We will get on to the build now. So this is the Zane Evo mech. This actually has less pieces than the Marvel mechs that they've been doing right now for the same price range, although I think I like the look of this more. You can see with these blue pieces, these little bends really give it nice shaping to make it look like it has elbows and knees, even if it doesn't. I just think it really works with the shaping, and it has enough articulation with these mixel ball joints that it really works, and it's still sturdy. What I really like is the addition of these armor pieces, which I think are new molds, kind of built for these little leg and arm pieces, but putting them on does feel like putting on an old school Bionicle armor. However, this whole Evo system that they have sort of wants you to kind of have a armored up version and an armored down version. The armored up version has these gold pieces on it, and the armored down version just removes them. According to the back of the box, this is the armored down version. There's still a few gold pieces on. These white pieces on the thighs are also supposed to be placed on during the second armored up version or stage of the set. However, the back of the box shows that they should be on in this mode. I don't really see the point in having it in this mode. It's just so many pieces that you have to handle. Oh, you know what? That little torso emblem is also off. Oh, just rolled across the floor. But it's, it's kind of whatever. I really would only ever have this with the emblems on. But anyways, this is the mech. Oop, focus there. It can hold Zane's sword in its hand. And you can see with the hand here, it's a little of a weird choice. It's just got two of these little clip pieces. And I think it's a really, really simple hand design. And I don't really mean that as a compliment. I do wish that it had a little more going on, perhaps a new piece, or just a different piece. I think it's good that it has a clip connection, but it's a little annoying. On the other side, it has a similar hand. However, luckily on the top, there's this really cool spinning blade. It's hard to get it going exactly smoothly, but every once in a while you can get that sweet spot. It is just tough. I don't know if I can get it here. There it is. I like that. The chest emblem is a nice little print, as well as the flag, if I can get up there. Whoop. It's a nice print as well. I believe you can sort of collect these flags amongst this wave. This is going to be the only set from this wave that I get. It's easily my favorite out of the wave. But the chest just opens up with this nice little torso piece. And there's a sort of leather seating area that Zane can just easily fit into and slides in. I like this look a lot. Like I said, this is a super cool look, and I think it just kind of has this nice bulky muscular feel that a lot of smaller mechs don't really have, and I think it kind of gives the exact idea of power armor and what it should be. Anyways, that is all that I have to say for the Zane's Power Up Mech Evo. I think the Evo gimmick is kind of nothing, but the mech itself is great. I think it's a really solid price point, and I would like to see more things done in this style with these pieces. I still really want the Zane Titan mech, and this is like a little mini version of that. So thanks to all of you for watching. Do you have this set? If you do you like it? And if you don't, are you going to pick it up? Please let me know in the comments. Leaving a like really does help, and feel free to subscribe for all future videos. Thank you everyone again, and I will see you all in the future. As always, please stay tuned.